I'm waiting for your answers. Let's do it like this. While I'm waiting for your answers. Okay. I see. Actually, the answer is H. Olga, can I please ask you to read the question first?
Charles seconds. Should I say seconds in this case?
Like Charles the Second.
Charles the second father was executed by the parliamentarian forces in 1649. Charles II then formed a strategic alliance with the Scots, and in order to become King of Scots, he
Actually, it's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Like
yes, it's enough. In the text, we see did a deal with Scots, and I think deal is a synonym to alliance.
Deal, yeah? Like do a deal, form an alliance. How do we understand that this happened like after, or for example, maybe in 1649?
After his father was executed in 1649, the young Charles II sacrificed one of the very principles his father had died for and did a deal with Scots. So it's just one sentence, and there are no hints that a huge period of time lied between these events.
I mean, like here we have, like his father was executed by the parliamentarian forces, and after his father was executed by the parliamentarians in 1649, just like this. So of course we can we can come up to the conclusion that formed an alliance with and did a deal with the Scots, is a pair of synonyms. Okay, thank you, Olga. Thank you. Any questions, guys?
No questions, but it is already very hard.
Yeah, it is reading passage 3. Okay, just find the paraphrasing. That's it. The paraphrasing can back you up in terms of your choice of the correct answer. Okay. Okay, let's do the next one. 28. I see. I see. I see. Actually, this is J. No, J. Olga, can you please read the remaining part of the sentence?
And in order to become King of Scots, he abandoned an important religious conviction that was held by his father and had contributed to his father's death. So the same sentence that I read before.
Okay.
The young Charles II sacrificed one of the very principles his father had died for.
So what is the principle?
Principle is conviction.
What kind of?
Religious conviction.
Can you elaborate, please, with the help of the context provided in the text?
Yes, later, thereby accepting Presbyterianism as the national religion, in return for being crowned King of Scots.
Okay, so take a look. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and then you're going to respond. So, in order to become King of Scots, how was it paraphrased? To become the King of Scots. To become
For
King of
being
Scots.
crowned King of Scots.
Yeah, in return. Yeah, in return for being crowned King of Scots. Yeah. Abandon. An important, in this case, is going to be J, religious conviction. Yeah, that was held by his father. I mean, like, abandon. Sacrificed, right. And in this case, it is religious convictions that was held by his father.
Of the very principles his father had died for.
Yeah. Okay. And what about religious conviction?
It's a principle.
What kind of religious conviction are we talking about?
He changed his national religion. You mean this?
Yeah, accepting Presbyterianism, yeah, as the national religion, right? And in this case, just one quick question. That was held by his father and had contributed to his father's death.
About death his father had died for.
Yeah, like the very principles his father had died for.
Yes.
The very, да, те самые. The very principles his father had died for. Okay, thank you. Okay, anybody questions?
Yes, I don't know both abandoned and sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice and abandon are synonyms. Abandon, бросить что-то, да? Maybe like get rid of something or just refuse something, yeah. And sacrifice, yeah, usually sacrifice something for something. То есть, сейчас скажу по-русски, как это будет.
Пожертвовать.
That is correct. Yeah, пожертвовать. Okay, so sacrifice and abandon in this case have the same meaning. Okay, any questions? Okay, Sofia, is it clear?
Yeah.
Когда разбираем, все понятно, а когда делается, непонятно.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, that is why we're here, right? To clarify all the problems, all the misunderstandings. Okay, 29. I see. Okay, this is F. Sofia Kamenshikova.
The battle led to this is a victory for parliamentarians, and Charles had to flee for his life. It was about strikes. Parliamentary army to invade Scotland in a preemptive strike. This was followed by Scottish invasion of England. So battle, it's about finally faced, I guess. No.
Take a look. So our question tells us that parliamentarians won, right? Because led to a decisive victory for the parliamentarians. So please find this information that they won.
I put F because of Charles had to flee for his life. Because I didn't.
Just because of the context.
Yes.
I see. I mean, like, actually, you are quite
After
near.
being,
Okay.
being comprehensively defeated on the meadows outside the city by the parliamentarian army. Yeah.
Read on.
The 21-year-old king found himself the subject of a national manhunt with a huge sum offered for his capture.
Okay, so the battle led to a decisive victory for the parliamentarians. Parliamentarians won. How was it paraphrased in the text?
Comprehensively defeated.
By who?
By parliamentarian army.
Yeah, like comprehensively meaning completely. Yeah, completely defeated by the parliamentarian army. So parliamentarian army won. Okay, okay. And what about Charles had to flee for his life?
The subject of a national manhunt.
That is correct. Yeah. Yeah, for his capture. Okay. And in this case, after like being comprehensively defeated by the parliamentarian army, we have actually just a second. It is participle construction. То есть будучи полностью defeated, побежденным, кем? By the parliamentarian army. And here is the subject of our sentence. King. Yeah, king being defeated by who? By the parliamentarian army. Okay. Questions, guys?
No questions.
What does it mean decisive?
Decisive victory. Да, то есть такая решающая победа.
От слова decide.
Решать, да? Decide. Okay. Questions? No questions. Moving forward. 30. I see. Yeah, this is actually B. Vladimir, can I please ask you to read the question?
A large reward was offered for Charles' capture. In the text is a huge sum offered for his capture.
So huge sum is the same as?
Large reward.
That is correct. Large reward, huge sum. Thank you. Yeah, and actually offered for his capture wasn't paraphrased at all. Okay, questions, guys? Okay, moving forward. D, that is correct. Sonia?
But after 6 weeks spent in hiding, he eventually managed to reach the relative safety of continental Europe.
Okay.
Over the following 6 weeks, he managed, through a series of to evade the parliamentaries before seeking refuge in France.
Okay, so after 6 weeks spent in hiding,
over the following 6 weeks,
to reach their relative safety of continental Europe.
Refuge, maybe?
Yeah, seeking refuge. Yeah. Refuge. What is refuge? Do you know this phrase? Seek refuge.
No.
Убежище. Okay. And people, like, a refuge is the place, but a person is refugee. Okay. Yeah. So seek
So
refuge.
refugee is a person?
If a refugee is a person, как? Беженец. Беженец. Refuge is a place. For example, a refuge is a place where a refugee can like find some, like safety. It can be safe. Okay, and continental Europe is?
In France.
Yeah, France. Okay, so that's actually it. Questions, guys? Okay, no questions. Okay, then we are moving forward to the next one.